everybody, it's your favorite Southern dealer here, Leelond, Oakland, representing Payless Car Sales. Before we begin this video, I'd like to give a shout out to Lee's Hamburgers on Airline. Follow their Facebook page, Lee's Hamburgers on Airline. Best hamburger in the city. They also sell chicken nuggets, also sell chicken sandwiches. They do seafood baskets, whole 9 yards. So definitely check them out. Such a great place, and I will put a link in the description for them below as well. Anyway, guys, if you guys seen in our last video, we went through the 2012 Chevrolet Silverado HD 2500. Excuse me. In today's video, we're going to be reviewing the 2015 Chevrolet Silverado Crew Cab work truck package. This is going to be a standard work truck, so there's not going to be as many bells and whistles, but it's just as much of a solid truck. And I believe that it can even be compared to even some of the nicer packages for a much less lower price. So guys, come on, let's go ahead and check out the truck. Alright guys, we are out here. Sorry if you guys can't hear me, and the reason why I have the headphones in is just because it's extremely windy, and so and again, I apologize if you guys have a hard time hearing me. This is just, I may have to go over the video and do some trimming and stuff to go through the truck, while we watch the video. So, but we're gonna go ahead and try our best to view everything. All right, so here we go. Here's our 2015 Chevrolet Silverado Crew Cab. As you can tell, it's white, but it has very little to no wear and tear on it. Very minimum scratches. You can't see it, but there's a little bit of dust on it, which is probably a good thing. But we'll probably drive it through the car wash tomorrow. And here's our piece of paper that shows, so when a customer comes, they're able to see everything. We need to get a new piece of tape, but it just gives you all the information on it. Here's our bed. It's fairly deep. Bed liner is a little dirty, but it's fairly deep enough, deeper than most trucks. The tires could be replaced. They got about a little bit around 20 to 30%, so they're definitely going to need to be replaced soon. And so check it out. And then let's go ahead and check out the back of it. Okay, so you guys can see on the driver's side, you can tell there's a little bit of damage right here. And a lot of people may wonder, why am I showing any kind of damage or talking about it? I don't ever like to hide anything. I believe hiding things is just overall wrong. And it's deceitful, and basically anything we know, I like for my clients to know. And so chances are this just was backed into something. It could be backed into a pole or anything. If you guys want to run a Carfax, again, you'll be able to see the VIN and everything, and we'll actually go check out the VIN. You guys are more than welcome to run a Carfax, but yeah, it's very minimal. So here's our VIN right here, 3GCP. So let's redo it. 3, G as in good, C as in Charlie, P as in potato, C as in Charlie, P as in potato, E as in elephant, C as in Charlie, 4, F as in food, G as in good, 4, 6, 4, 9, 6, 4. So there's our VIN. So if you guys want to run a Carfax or anything on it, you're more than welcome to. You do have the spare tire underneath, and so let's go ahead and take a look. We're gonna do just a basic walkthrough through the outside without the vehicle being started. Here's the inside of it, nice and clean. You have your you got your tools you're gonna need for your let's see. I think you gotta pull the strap. You got everything you need for the spare, and let's take a look. So you have your jack all the way in the back. You probably couldn't see it, but it's in the back. But as you can tell, you have a good bit of room, much bigger than the extended or the double cabs as we seen in the previous video. And of course, vinyl. So, all right, guys, let's go ahead and take a look on the inside. Okay, guys, we're on the inside of it now. We're gonna go ahead and start it on up. So let's go ahead and do that. Fired right up. Okay. And so, as you guys can see, we have no lights on the dash with the exception of the seatbelt. We have a little bit less than a quarter tank of gas. Battery looks like it's good charge. The truck is warming up and the oil pressure looks good. And so let's go ahead and take a look at our options. So we actually have to turn it. So the speedometer is 28,733. Fuel range, we got 89 miles to E. We're right. So driving this around, it was getting about 16.9 miles per the gallon. Tire pressure is good. It's got 89% oil life, so we're good. And one thing I want to bring to everybody's attention is when it says oil life, and for instance 89%, that doesn't mean you have 89% till there's no more oil. That just means till it's time for it to get changed. And so that's just something I wanted to bring to y'all's attention. Transmitted fluid 46 degrees, so it's definitely going up. Trailer brake 0.0 output gain. Engine hours 4,696.6. And of course it has 106,745 miles. So overall, this looks so far everything looks pretty solid on it. It's all clean. Here's our radio. Let's go ahead and put. No, we definitely don't want AC to heat up a little bit. We'll do this because I am wearing boots. I will not feel it down there. Let's go ahead and check out the locks. All right, so they locked and unlocked. Let's go ahead and check a look at the windows. All right, so the driver window goes down. Driver window goes up. Let's take a look at the passenger. Okay. Perfect. Let's take a look at the back. We only want to do a little bit. Okay, so it goes down, it goes up. Just because I have a piece of paper with all the information, if I try to go all the way down, it's going to rip it. So let's take a look at the back passenger, the rear driver. Okay. Beautiful. Now, let's go ahead and check out how it shifts. Alright, so it shifts out pretty good. Right now we're backing up. And basically what I'm doing is we're backing up everything because just to see how well it backs up. So it doesn't have the beeper to let people know you're backing up, but not many trucks do. And as we're backing up closer and closer to this truck, I can tell that it doesn't have the thing to let you know you're coming up close to certain trucks, such as that Chevy did. Alright, and so does good. Before we pull it forward, we're going to go ahead and check underneath the hood. And so let's go ahead and take a look. Okay guys, we are now underneath the hood. We're going to go ahead and just go through everything. As you can see, it's got a little bit of dirt on it, but you know, that's fine. There's our battery, our coolant, and I want to say this covers our air filter. This is going to be the 5.3 liter. And again, even though in the other truck it didn't have the piece of paper, this one doesn't as well. But if you want to see your engine sides, 5.3. And so, here's the engine. Here's our starter. And again, here's our empty space. One thing I do want to keep, you know, like I mentioned in the previous video, Chevrolet moved their battery back there from up here in in 07, I think. Yeah, that's when the body style changed from the classic to the previous. And so, but overall, everything's sounding good. This is how 90% of these Chevys sound like. And so I wanted to bring that to everybody's attention. If you guys hear any ticking, that's just the way it sounds overall. I already checked the oil and everything, so everything's good in it. I don't have any rags, and I don't want to wipe any oil on my clothes as of right now. And so, yeah, so overall, you know, it sounds like such a nice truck, and, you know, it reversed good. So now we're going to pull it forward and see how well that does. Alright guys, we're back in the truck. One thing, I always bring the window down whenever I'm having the truck running and I'm getting out of it, just in case the doors lock. And so let's, oh wow, that shifted out really good. So let that car come and we're going to pull it back up. Heat blows nice and warm, so that's good. And AC blows good, of course, because I checked that out beforehand, but I didn't want you guys to see me freeze to death while filming. And so let's back up a little bit. And so overall, the truck, I think this is an excellent truck. As of right now, we're asking $16,995. That's $16,995. You guys are always more than welcome to make us an offer. If you watched our virtual tour video, you'll see that we have the inquiry or make us an offer tab. You're more than welcome to do that. And so, but yeah, but overall, this is such an excellent truck. I personally like it. You have enough room. If you have a passenger, they have enough room. Each person can rest their elbow on the armrest. So unlike the other Chevy, they didn't have the thing. So you gotta click it in. You got your aux and your phone charging jack. An interesting thing with this truck is if you plug your iPhone in and you're charging, it will actually you can play your music from the screen. So that's actually really awesome. So say we needed to put another person in, it doesn't fall back. And so just overall, I think this truck is in a much cleaner condition and just overall solid. I definitely am gonna. So one thing I'm gonna start doing with our videos, that during each review, I'm gonna rate it like 1 out of 5. I definitely give this truck 5 stars for sure. Just because I can't think of anything that's wrong. Well, actually, no, we're going to do 4.5 stars just because that damage in the back. So 4.5 stars. I definitely think this is an excellent truck, and I think this is a great truck to buy. So let's go ahead and go back to the office, and I'll see you guys there. All right, guys, we're back in the office. Boy, was it cold. I've actually been doing a lot of work today. Had to change a few batteries, check some oil and things, and I was actually just wearing my t-shirt just because I was getting hot. But after a while of just doing some office stuff, I was getting a little cold when I stepped out there, and so we can finally take our jackets off. But anyway, and so overall, I think this is an excellent truck. 4 out of 5 stars. And the reason why it doesn't have that 5 stars is just because of that minor damage in the back. But again, you guys did see the VIN, and I will be posting the VIN in the description below, just so that way you guys can just copy and paste it, bring it to the Carfax, or if you want to call up insurance, get quotes for insurance. And so I do want to give a shout out though to my godmother, Beth Leelond. She's been helping me as far as putting out my post and just going about a strategic style of going about this to appear more professional. I'd like to give a shout out to my little brother Patrick Oakland for also assisting me. They were both sitting there assisting me. And then finally, I want to give a shout out to my fiance Angel Case, just for overall showing a ton of support and really helping me out with the channel and our social media platforms. And so as we progress through Payless Car Sales, you guys will be seeing more and more of her. But she really does a lot of the behind the scenes stuff, and so she's never really around, here, like as far as in front of the camera. And during the day, a lot of times I do this stuff myself, but she helps me with all my editing and all that. So I want to say thank you to all you guys. You guys are awesome, and I probably wouldn't have this great of quality without you guys. So definitely a shout out to all of you. And again, Beth Leelond, Patrick Oakland, and Angel Case, and who will soon be Angel Oakland. Oh, 1 second, guys. Getting a little thirsty, and so. But yeah, so make sure to definitely like us on Facebook, Payless Car Sales. Follow us on Instagram, Southern_dealer. Just so you guys can be updated more so about the things we don't put on YouTube and vice versa. If you come here from Instagram, definitely follow us on here, because there are some things I may not post on YouTube on Instagram. Now, you guys on Instagram, I will always upload videos like, hey, this video's coming out, get ready for it. But I may make videos that I don't post on Instagram. It just depends. As of right now, our following is pretty small on both Instagram and YouTube, so I'm trying to kind of flow in. It's kind of like a game of ping pong. You're hitting it back and forth just till that way, as they're hitting back and forth and moving up, and then eventually they're gonna have the same idea, but they're gonna be kind of going in different directions, so to speak. Both representing the business, but also you're gonna get different things from Instagram. I'm gonna also get rid of some things. Throw out some different things on YouTube, just so that way you don't gotta just stick. You don't build the idea of like, oh, well, if I just stick to Instagram, well then, hey, I don't really need to stick with YouTube, and vice versa. If I stick with YouTube, I don't need to follow Instagram. And again, I definitely appreciate all the support we've been getting so far. We've already had, from last I checked on the previous video, we got 5 views. Even though 5 views isn't anything, it's a start, and so I'm definitely appreciative of everything, guys. All of our YouTube videos are going to be are directly linked in Instagram, and so because for some reason you can't just click the link in the description on the post. So, but again, guys, thank you guys so much for showing support to Payless Car Sales, and definitely drop comments, hit the like, and if you leave a comment or send me a message say through Instagram, I will shout you out for sure. Just like how I shout out my godfather and my father, along with my godmother, my little brother, and my fiance. And I know it could be stated like, oh, he's just being biased. Excuse me. No, those who give us support definitely get shout out for sure. Just because this isn't just a business. This is I like to call it a community. I like to grow it, and again, guys, in the future, we are going to be creating jobs. Just so that way we can continue to help the community out and give back. So that way, more jobs and everything. So thank you guys again for watching today's video, and I look forward to seeing you guys in the next video. And again, don't forget to drop a comment, hit that like button, and subscribe, and hit the bell, and follow us on Payless Car Sales Facebook page, and follow us on Instagram, Southern_dealer. And again, all links will be in the description below. So I'll see you guys in the next video.